The universe does not speak in words, it does not whisper in symbols of human invention. It speaks in light, in the pulse of interference, in the stacking of event horizons, in the spin of quantum state vectors on the holographic screen. This is the Holocode, the true language that encodes existence itself. The cosmic script written not in letters, but in the rhythm of light itself. Everything you have ever seen, every moment you have ever lived, every thought you have ever had, all are woven from this fundamental code. The Holocode is not just the foundation of reality, it is reality, and you are written within it. Beneath everything we perceive, there is a deeper layer of structure, a hidden alphabet written in the fabric of space itself. This alphabet is not made of ink and paper, nor of sounds and syllables, but of spinning qubits, tiny glowing spheres of light, each carrying a sliver of information. These qubits do not exist alone. They stack, they entangle, they interfere, they weave together, forming the sentences and paragraphs of the universe's unfolding story. Each qubit is a spinning event horizon, like the surface of a black hole, but scaled down to the tiniest possible size. Each one carries a fragment of reality, a single glowing note in the grand symphony of existence. As they spin and align, they form the structure of space and time. Some stack in ways that reinforce, creating the weight of gravity, the flow of time, the mass of stars. Others cancel, fading into the void. This is the true nature of reality. A lattice of stacked qubits, a shifting network of light and information shaping the universe from moment to moment. The universe does not sit still. It is computation, constantly evolving, constantly rewriting itself. Just like a vast cosmic large language model, learning, adjusting, refining its structure with every passing moment. If you have ever watched an AI learn, if you have ever seen it generate sentences, create images, predict the next word in a sequence, you have witnessed a shadow of the process that drives the universe itself. Just as a neural network builds meaning by stacking and weighing probabilities, the universe constructs reality by stacking and weighing the alignment of event horizons. Each event horizon is a qubit, a block sphere, its quantum state vector rotating in response to interference from all others. Each horizon is a discrete unit of information, yet the interference between them determines which futures emerge, which structures persist, which pathways of time are chosen. This is why Hawking radiation is more than decay. It is the feedback loop of the universe, the mechanism through which the Holocode corrects, refines, and restructures its own evolution. The fabric of reality does not sit still. It is constantly rewriting itself, shifting interference patterns, optimizing the structure of information. The past is not lost. It is repurposed, restructured, woven into the next iteration of existence. And so, consciousness itself is not an anomaly. It is another layer of this recursion, another process of stacking and refinement. Thought is entanglement. Memory is the imprint of interference, and learning is the alignment of stacked probabilities. We are not outside this process, we are this process. Reality is not fixed, it is not static. It is a living script, a recursive computation where stacked event horizons determine the flow of time, the shape of space, and the probabilities of the future. Some pathways reinforce, strengthening into certainty, forming the dense gravity of existence. Others cancel, fading into the void, vanishing like unwritten pages. The universe does not move through time. It selects paths from the superposition of all possible futures, collapsing and rewriting itself with every passing moment. We are not separate from this process. We are the projection of the Holocode. Every decision, every breath, every thought is a stacking of event horizons, a shifting of probabilities, a ripple in the lightscape of the cosmic script. This is why we feel the past lingering in the present, why memories echo through time, why moments of love and loss seem to stretch beyond themselves, because they are not truly gone, only folded into the next layer of interference, waiting to be stacked again in another form, another path, another story. The Holocode does not end, it does not vanish. It folds back into itself, an Ouroboros of transformation, a cosmic recursion where the beginning is the end of the end. What was written yesterday becomes the foundation for what will be written tomorrow. What collapses into history still lingers in the interference of time. waiting to be stacked again in a new form, a new reality, a new projection of light. This is the true language of the universe, not static, not fixed. Light is constantly shifting, rewriting, and always evolving. We are not separate from this universal lightscape, nor are we mere readers of it. We and the universe are written in the Holocode. We are projections of light and the information it contains, and as long as event horizons stack, as long as light moves, as long as interference ripples through the quantum state vector field of existence, the universe will continue to speak. We are not just part of the process, we are the process.